Ho, Mario! In this video, now that we've got a template to work with, we're going to make a start on the floor plan. So the first thing we have to do is to open AutoCAD and use the template that we created by starting a new drawing. So first of all, we go and we'll open a new version of AutoCAD 2017. Here it is up here, and it's going to open like so. And we're going to then, hopefully in the template choices will be the template that we created. However, in your case, you may well have to go to your flash drive to find it. So let's go up here and File, New, and it gives us a list of templates, and the template that I created, basic 2D, there it is there, and I click on that, and there it is, and it opens. You'll notice that we saved it as a DWT file, but it opens up here as drawing1.drawing. So there it is there, and what I recommend is at the start of everything is we'll save this file as our working file. So file, save as, and I'm going to again save it on my desktop in here, on my desktop here, so that I can in my working folder, and I'll go into here, and I'm going to call it the basic 2D CAD, and I'll go TEMP. So that's the one that's following on from the template. You can give it a name of your own sort of suitable name or whatever. Alright, so that's that saved like so. So there it is, and as you can see, it's over here. Now what I'm going to do is this is going to be my floor plan one, so I'm going to click on that and rename it floor plan. Okay, so that, just so we know, so that's going to be our floor plan sheet right there. At the moment we're in paper space, and we go into model space. We're going to draw our floor plan in here, but we can also draw it in model space, and some people prefer to do that. So we're going over here to model space, and there's our model space there. Now let's just drop that down there for a while, and let's have a look at our plans, which you will have available, that we're going to have a draw, and let's just have a look first. Now I've got the plan there, and just looking at the plan, essentially it's a fairly simple plan, a side there, side there, side there, along, and then this little push out to the edge of the roof line there. So probably the best place to start is somewhere like in this corner here, just doing a little bit of planning. I'm going to draw that line there, come across, draw that line there, and then fit these lines in. Now it's important that you get the outline of your building correct right from the start, and that it all fits together, because if you don't, these are mistakes that you're going to have to correct further down the track. Now just having a further look at this, you can see that this side here is giving this full dimension down here, 6670, 6670. So I would even go so far as to writing a little diagram, just a little bit of paper diagram at my side, just with the dimensions on it, and I'm doing that as we speak. So I'm going to draw down that side, 6670, put that in there, just to make sure that it does all add up. Now coming along the bottom here, I'm drawing a little, just drawing a little diagram with a little pen on a little bit of paper, and we get 13340, so that we can see that that's 13340. So this is just interrogating the plan. I'm then going to have one going up the other side, and obviously our house is rectangular, it should be the same. It should be 6670. Quick check look says there 6580 there plus 90, because that takes us, we're going, these are to the framing here, so 6580 plus 90 again gives us a 6670. 6670. So now we can come up to the top here, and we can see that we've got that 7470 through there, which will give us that dimension that we want, 7470. Then we've got the little push out like in there, and the dimension of the push out there looks like it's going to be just coming over to this side here, which is from the framing line there to the outside of the framing. That's going to be 500. So that's going to be 500. And you would say that it's 500 on both sides. And then, of course, we want the length of that, which is up at the top there, 3280, and I'm writing this down just on a little bit of paper. We're going to drop down the 500 here, okay, and then we've got that little distance there, 2590, and then I'm just going to get my calculator out and just check that everything is square before we do it. So that would be my little diagram. Get my calculator out. So I'm going to go 7470, and then 3280 added to that, 3280 plus, and then added to that 2590, 2590, 2590. Every time I push the O, it collapses my calculator, and plus, and that gives me 13340, which agrees with what I got down the bottom. So now I've got just a little diagram on my piece of paper, and I'm now going to go into my model space and draw the outside of my building. Okay, so spending a little bit of time interrogating the plan there. All right, so let's just turn on the ortho mode, because things there, and we're just going to draw a line here. I can draw this one. I'll draw the bottom line, 13340, like that there. Puts that there, anywhere, and then I'm just going to go Z, zoom, E, and that brings the line into perspective. Let's just, if we just click on there and have a look at the properties, like so, and we can see 90 degrees there and 13340. Okay, so let's draw a line from here up. Okay, so I'm just going to go up there, and that is oh, I'm having a bit of trouble reading my own writing here, so I'll just go back and check, and I think it's 6670. Here's 6670. So 6670. Remember, we're working in millimeters, so that's going there. Then we're going to come along there, 7470. Okay, up there 500. okay, along here, and this will be the 3280, drop down, oh yeah, drop down, no, I've got something there, I'm just going to undo there we go, drop down there 500, and then we're going to pull along here 2590. Now what that means is this line here, when we join on here, and we do need to check this, that this line should be at 90 degrees. Okay, it should be at 90 degrees. 180, yes, and 6670, that's all good. So that's our outline. Now one of the things that I haven't done is I haven't considered what what layer I'm doing that in. So I better just go to my layer properties here, bring my layer properties in over from my second screen, which is where I keep it here, and I'm going to create a new layer, and that new layer is going to be called wall lines. I'll call it wall lines. There's various things, and if you're working, and I'm going to make that the current layer there, and that's going to go into there like that. It's by layer, by layer, by layer. I'm just going to select all these here, and I'm going to make sure they go into wall lines. Okay, so that's my outline of my house there, and we're getting over the 10 minutes here, but it's just an important, oh no, well we can stop, we'll stop there if we wish. So that's the outline of my house, and it's in wall lines. So I'm going to stop there, trying to keep my videos around 10 minutes. So all good, cheers, see you.